Hey everyone, welcome to the wig room with J. Nicole. In this video, I will be showing you all how I will get this wig nice and flat, how I add some nice light layers, and how I barrel curl. Stay tuned. This wig was not made by me. I am just revamping this wig. First thing first, I want to show you all what tools I'll be using. I'll be using the ion curlers, and I'll also be using a hot comb for the top portion of the wig. I'll be using a nice pair of shears that I purchased from my local beauty supply store. I'll also be using products from my own line. I have my Ultimate Silk and Heat Protectant Spray. I also will be using my Ultimate Styling Foam, and I'll be using my Ultimate Wax Stick. All three items can be purchased on my website. Will be in the description. What I'm going to do now is comb the hair out. I'm getting ready to add some light layers. So what I'm doing is taking a small section, and I'm only going to add layers to the front. I'm not going to add them throughout the whole wig. So as you can see, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the hair back at an angle. And once I get it at the perfect angle, I'm then going to cut downwards. I was at an awkward angle, trying not to block the view so you all could see how I was cutting downward. And here you can see the outcome of the layers. I'm now going to do the same exact thing to the opposite side. I'm going to comb the hair out, pull the hair back at a slight angle, and I'm going to cut downwards. And this just helps me get the perfect layer for the frame of the face. Now you guys, I had the scissors straight. I typically hold the scissors at an angle like I did the first time. I recommend doing that if it's your first time because you don't want to chop too much hair. Now once again, you can see the layers in the front. My next step is to create more layers in the front area. Now what I'm going to do, once again, I'm going to go section by section. I'm going to pull the hair back at an angle. Now once I pull this hair back at an angle, you're going to see a different technique that I do. Once I am done combing the hair and pulling it back, I'm going to begin cutting. So what I do, you guys, I start with the shortest layer and I begin cutting downwards as I'm sliding my hand. Once again, I am cutting downwards as I'm sliding my hand. That is very important to know. I recommend you all going back and watching me do that over and over again because I'll be doing the same technique throughout the video. But I realized after I recorded this video that for some reason, some angles, you couldn't see me cutting the hair. But once again, you guys, I pull the hair back and I cut downwards as I'm sliding my hand. As you can see here, I'm going to repeat the same process. I'm going to take a section, I will pull the hair backwards, and I will start with the shortest layer, and I will begin cutting downwards. And as I'm cutting, I will be sliding my hand down. So once again, I pull the hair back and you can see me sliding my hand as I move downwards. And I repeat that process just for the front area of the wig. I am going to repeat that process until I feel like I have enough layers towards the front area. Again, go back and watch how I created these light layers. It's the same process, and I only did them in the front, you guys. I didn't do it throughout. Once I am done, I'm just fluffing the hair, and I love these light layers because it gives the hair a nice volume. We are now going to move into the styling portion. Here I am using my ion curlers, and I'm going to spray my Ultimate Silk and Heat Protectant Spray on the hair. You guys, this product is the bomb. It's actually my best seller. And as you can see, when I sprayed it on the hair, I just sprayed like it, not too close, but sprayed the mist in the air. And of course it lands on the hair. But with this product, you don't need a lot. It is lightweight, it's non-oily, non-greasy, and it's a UV protectant. And another thing I love about the Ultimate Silk and Heat Protectant Spray is that it gives the hair a nice shine, a nice luster. As I begin to curl the hair, I want you guys to notice when I curl, I am consistently turning the curlers, and I'm also pinching the clamp part. I do that as I curl, and I'm just twisting my wrist as I go along just so I can get a nice tight curl. And I'm going to repeat the same steps section by section. I will comb the hair, I clamp the hair, and I begin twisting, just making sure I get that nice tight curl. And I apologize, this portion, my hand was in the way, but I do have better angles throughout this video where you can see what I'm doing and what I mean by twisting consistently. I am now going to move on to the next section. And you guys, when I curl hair, I like to do section by section. I actually split the hair down the middle and I do one side at a time. Another thing I also want to point out is that in this video, I did not pin the curls. If you want a nice, tight, longer lasting curl, you can always pin the curls. If you guys want me to do a video on that, just comment and let me know. I'd be happy to record another video where I do pin curls and you'll see a different outlook. In this video, I'm going for a nice loose body wave look, so there was no need for me to pin the curls. And you'll see that at the end what I mean by what look I was going for. And with pin curls, you get a different look. And that's something I would just have to demonstrate for you all so you could see exactly what I mean. Right here is where I want to slow it down so you all can see what I do when I curl. I comb the hair, clamp it, and as you can see, I'm twisting the entire time, and I'm also pinching the clamp part just so I can get that nice tight curl. Again, I am twisting and pinching that clamp at the same time. And as you can see right here, when I curl closer towards the face, I'm curling away. I'm curling backwards away from the face because that's what direction I want the curls to go in. That's another key thing to do when curling hair. When you curl in different directions, you get a different look as well. And once I get to the top, you guys will see me demonstrate curling the hair away from the face. Again, I'm just consistently twisting and pinching, twisting and pinching, making sure the barrel curl has the hair nice and tight. I did speed up the video because I am repeating the same steps. I am twisting consistently while pinching the clamp. Twisting and pinching. Remember that, you guys, twist and pinch just to make sure the hair is nice and tight in that barrel curl. I want y'all to see how nice and flowy these curls are, how bouncy they are. This is exactly how I want them to look. And now we will begin styling the top half of the wig. For this portion, I will be using my Ultimate wax stick and a hot comb as well. I'm going to make sure I comb the hair out so it's nice and flat, no tangles. Next, I will take the Ultimate wax stick and I will rub it just at the very top close to the roots, because that's the focus. That's the part that I want to make sure is flat as possible. Next, I will grab my hot comb and I will begin going over the top half where I put the wax. And I'm just going to go nice and slow and comb through close to the parting, close to the roots, and just comb downwards. The wax stick and the hot comb is like a great combination. The wax stick is not greasy, it doesn't weigh the hair down, and it controls flyaways. So if you are looking for something that helps you tame those aggravating flyaways, I definitely recommend my Ultimate wax stick. You use that along with a hot comb and you're going to get a nice flat finish. As I'm hot combing the top half, you can just notice the difference. You can see how flat it's getting this lace closure. I am now going to move on to the next side, and look, you guys, just look at the difference. Look at how big and bulky the side that I'm working on is compared to the side that I just completed. So yes, this Ultimate wax stick and this hot comb does the trick every single time. And again, I'm just rubbing it towards the top near the roots because that's my main focus. That's the part that I want to be nice and flat. Once I do that, I take the hot comb and I just go through, go downwards to get it nice and flat. Now we are at the final step, and that's just me curling the lace closure portion. So once again, I take the hair section by section, and I want you all to notice when I curl this portion, I am curling away from the face. So I'm pulling backwards. I'm still twisting my wrist, I'm still clamping, but I am pulling away from the face. I also want to add, you guys, I did not have to create a part for this unit. This unit was not made by me. I'm just doing a wig revamp. Now, if you guys would like to see me create a parting for a unit, I would definitely be happy to do that in another video. Just comment that in the comment section, or any other videos you would like to see. That could be bleaching knots. I did mention I will try to do a video with me pinning curls if that's something you all are interested in, and maybe even a better video of me creating light layers throughout the entire wig, because in this video I just wanted light layers in the front half of the wig. And once again, I am curling away from what would be the face of a client. So when I comb the hair, I'm combing in that direction. I'm combing back. And that's why I say, you guys, earlier in the video, there are many different ways I curl hair depending on what look I'm going for, depends on what size of barrel curler I may use, because if I want like a really tight curl, I'll use a smaller barrel curl. If I want a really nice flowy look, bigger, or should I say looser curl, I might use a bigger barrel curl. And also, if I want a tighter curl, I will pin the curls and let them sit. It's so many different ways, so many different looks you can do with curls. You just have to know what tools to use and know what look you are going for, what look you are aiming for. So I would definitely be happy to create different videos for you all so you can see how you can achieve different looks, because it's so many different things you can do. Even if you don't use a barrel curl, you can use wand curls. The results are endless. As you can see, I am doing the same thing on the opposite side. I am twisting my wrist consistently and I am clamping, but I am curling away from the area what I would consider the face. So I'm going section by section, I'm combing the hair, I clamp the hair, and I am curling away from the face. And as I'm doing that, like I mentioned, I am twisting and clamping, twisting and pinching, whatever you want to call it. But I'm making sure that hair is nice and tight in the barrel curler. I am now curling the very last piece and I'm doing the same exact thing. I'm curling away from the face area and I am twisting and clamping at the same time. Once I am done, I'm just going to comb down the top half, make sure everything is in place. And here are the curls before they are combed out. But next, I want to use my Ultimate Styling Foam. I am going to put a little bit of the styling foam up top on the lace closure. Now this foam is really good. It gives a nice medium hold. It's also going to tame those aggravating flyaways or any type of hair that you may have sticking up, but it also helps the wig get that nice flat look. Another step you can do while using this foam, after you have placed it wherever on the wig, you can place the wig underneath the dryer. During this process, I did not do that. I just let it air dry. But if you want a nice, flat, secure hold, just place it underneath the dryer for, doesn't have to be long. I would say 10, maybe 15 minutes. Here, you guys, I'm just going to swap out my canvas head with my mannequin head. And once I do this, I am going to try the wig on this beauty, and then I am going to comb out the curls so we can see the final look, the grand finale that you all have been waiting on. And as you can see, this wig is bigger than my mannequin head, so I did have to, which you will see in a second, I did have to use some bold hold lace tape to hold that wig down. And as I comb this hair, you guys, I'm combing it away from the face. Now this is the nice body wave, loose wave look I was going for that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. Once again, as I get to the opposite side, I want you all to see that I am combing the hair backwards. I am combing it away from the face because that is the direction I was curling the hair. And the hair is nice and flowy, and you guys see this nice shine. The Ultimate Silk and Heat Protectant Spray gives this hair a nice luster without weighing the hair down. These curls are gorgeous. Here is where I show the bold hold tape. I took the tape and I just placed it on the middle of the mannequin head, and I just laid that wig down so it could stay nice and secure. And as you can see, you guys, I'm just combing the curls out, getting it to my liking. This wig is definitely giving me Kim K vibes. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what vibe it's giving y'all, but I am loving the finished product. And like I said, I just wanted nice, light layers, not heavy layers. And I wanted a nice loose wave, body wave look. Perfect for any season, perfect for any occasion. Once again, you guys, these three products helped me achieve this beautiful, flawless look. My Ultimate Silk and Heat Protectant Spray, my Ultimate Styling Foam, and also my Ultimate Wax Stick. You can purchase this off my website. And here is the finished product, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more styling videos or anything of wig making, feel free to comment.